Welcome back to yet another session with our groundbreaking TV magazine show, Global Connections. Global Connections is all about Namibia's relationships with the global community. Here are our global connections. My name is Elizabeth Bambu. This week, we look at educational collaborations. Once again, here are a few students that told us about their experiences while they were on the exchange student programs. Let's have a look. I am with the beautiful Miss Veronica. She's an exchange student from the Czech Republic, and she's going to tell us more about her experience and what she's doing here in Namibia. Veronica, over to you.
Thank you so much. My name is Veronika Blažiová, and I come from Czech Republic from the University Palacky, and I'm staying here for 2 months, almost 3 months, and I'm just enjoying Namibia and university.
I like your hair, by the way. It looks so good. I like the way you played with the hairstyle. And I'm really going to steal this hairstyle. I know I won't look exactly like you, but I'm going to steal the hairstyle because I see the detail in the hair. Okay, Veronica, I want to know, how is your experience so far in Namibia? You say that you've been in Namibia for about 2 months, but how is the experience? How are you finding Namibia?
So far, I love Namibia. I met so many nice people, friendly people. I found friends here, and for now, I have more friends here than in Czech Republic.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm just enjoying Namibia.
I can see you are enjoying the land of the brave, and you are excited to be here. So it just shows that you are being taken care of, well taken care of, and I see how excited you are. I just want to know any new trends that you've come across in Namibia, hobbies. How is Namibia? What is this one thing that makes you stand out about Namibia?
Now it's people. I met so many incredible people. I'm learning a lot from them. I'm visiting galleries. I'm also trying to paint. I have many friends among artists. One of my good friends is economist, so I'm also learning a lot of Namibia and even politics. I'm learning. I'm still learning. I'm a student.
I see that you enjoy learning new things and you like exploring. Any adventures? Adventures?
So many. For me, as an exchange student, to go in Katatura, that's one of the main adventure, but also Etosha and the reservations, of course. It's a part of it.
So you've traveled a lot so far.
So far, yeah. But I'm traveling even more.
You are even For how long are you gonna be here, Veronica?
I hope for 3 months, but we will see.
We'll see. But you still wanna be here?
Permanently, maybe.
Permanently? Work on that. I mean, it will be great if you can relocate. And it's always good to try out new things. You know, come to a country and you try out new things in your life. I mean, then you have a lot of memories to show people and to tell people.
Yeah.
I mean, you've been in your country all your life. You basically born there. But I don't know. I'm not homesick. Don't you miss your parents?
I miss my parents if they ask, but I don't miss home. My home is currently here.
Your home is current. I see that the moment that you arrived in Namibia, you just instantly connected to the country.
I traveled a lot. I traveled in Europe, even in Emirates, and other countries of Africa, but Namibia is different for me. I feel accepted here. I feel home, finally home. The feeling of being home. That's me in Namibia.
I guess that's why they call it a democratic country. You are free. You are free. You are protected. It's peaceful. You are free to be who you are. And that's not. I'm not saying that only because I'm from Namibia, but that's what I've picked up from you, from the conversations that we had. That you are really free. You are being accepted here. I'm so glad that you're still enjoying Namibia, and I hope you're gonna enjoy more and you're gonna explore the whole country. And I'm also looking forward to see you making Namibia your permanent home, and you invite your parents and your family members to come visit you here. We would welcome you with our open arms.
Yeah, I'm working on that.
Thank you so much. Any final remarks to anybody?
To other students, maybe exchange students and Namibian students, travel. If you have the opportunity to join any exchange programs, do it, because it's okay to even encourage the culture differences.
Yeah.
But you learn from that, and you're finding yourself. And look at me, I finally found home.
Yeah, you might never know what's
Yeah.
waiting for you there. You might never know. I'm so glad, Veronica. Have a nice day. It was nice chatting to you. I hope to chat to you again. Next time when we chat, when we had this conversation, I'm gonna ask you, how far are you with moving to Namibia?
Yeah, I will tell you.
I wanna pronounce your name. It's just so interesting.
It's Veronica with K. Blažejova.
Blažejova.
Yes.
Veronica Blažejova. I'm gonna having
Your
conversation with
pronunciation is.
okay. Having conversation with the different exchange students. I think I'm gonna start speaking different languages,
Yeah.
but I should just know which is which. And how do you say hello?
Ahoy.
Ahoy. How do you say bye?
Naschledanou.
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 Naschledanou. Thank you. another session of Global Connections. My name is Elizabeth Mbambi, and we are here with Janine. She was an exchange student that went to Finland, and we're gonna hear more about her and her experience and who Janine is. Janine, over to you. How are you?
I'm good. How are you, Elizabeth?
I'm okay. Janine, who is Janine? I always like to ask who the person is. We wanna know who you are.
Janine is a vibrant, very quiet social work student at the University of Namibia in her third year. I am a very outgoing person. I love singing. I love hanging out with my friends, and yeah, I love traveling as well.
No wonder you took part in the exchange student program because you are an outgoing person.
Yeah.
It seems like you are an adventurous person because you say you also like traveling.
Yeah.
So how did you become part of the exchange student program?
Our lecturers introduced to us that there was an opportunity for us to travel abroad, and it was fully funded by the Erasmus Plus program. And I thought to myself, why not? You know, it wouldn't hurt anybody to travel. So I applied, I wrote my motivational letter, I got my documents intact, and I was chosen to represent the university.
To be an ambassador for the university
yeah.
and an ambassador for Namibia.
Yeah.
I mean, whenever you represent your country or your institution, you are an ambassador, and I feel like that is so interesting.
Yeah.
I want to know, Janine, because when I checked with other exchange students or other students that were part of the exchange program, they mentioned something that stood out for me. One of the key things that they look at when you apply for this exchange student program is your grades. And you need to be a 60% or plus student.
I personally, for my course, I don't think they looked at grades because I wouldn't consider myself one of the best in the class. We had people, the top students in the class, that applied but didn't get the spot. So I think they just looked at your character and how you were going to represent the country, like in your motivational letter, what you put in. So I think that's what stood out for them.
So you can be a 50.
Yeah, you can be a 50, you can be even a 40 on the dot student, but as long as you are, you know, a good regular standing, then yeah.
That's what I wanted to know because when we interview people and one said that you need to be an 80% student, which is really good. I mean, if they want the best of the best, or you need to be a 60% student.
Yeah.
But I feel like I needed to find that out from you. I needed to find out from somebody that you can be a 50% student or average, because there is somebody that perhaps wants to go out of the country and want to represent the institution and the country, but now they feel like I'm not good enough academically, I don't perform well. And for me that is really interesting that it's not really people are not really limited. That's amazing. That's really good to hear. I'm sure.
It was a relief for me also.
It was a relief when you found out.
When I found out, because a lot of people also went without having like good marks. So when I found out, I was like, you encouraged me to apply also.
I think I'm gonna try to apply because you know I'm also not your 70-60% person, but I try.
You should,
as long as we graduate.
Exactly, that's the point.
But I would also encourage people to do their best. So the other thing that I wanted to find out, Janine, is how was your experience in Finland?
It was amazing, I won't lie. At the beginning it was scary because I went there alone. The person I was supposed to go in with, they couldn't go anymore. So I went there alone. At the beginning there was so much fear and, you know, so much thoughts in my head, like what if I get lost, big airplanes, you know, and all those things. But overall I managed to find my way there. I found people, helpful people along the way. You should watch my YouTube. I have a vlog about everything.
Oh, I would like to watch it.
Yeah, I have a YouTube channel. I vlogged everything. I got there and it was beautiful. I met amazing people. Finns are the kindest people in the world. I swear, like they are so nice. I met different people from different cultures because there are a lot of people from all over the world in Finland. So that was really amazing to see and to meet different people and learn about their cultures. Academic-wise, it was amazing as well. The facilities, top tier. Everything was amazing. The lecturers were very helpful. The facilities were amazing and just really convenient for everybody. So yeah, my experience was amazing. I could go on and on about everything.
But we'll watch the rest on
the
your
YouTube,
on your YouTube channel.
Yeah.
that I wanted to find out is, what is the one thing that you've learned, one thing that stood out in terms of culture, one thing that stood out for you?
One thing that stood out for me is how people accommodate each other from different cultures. I mean, there are so many people from the Senegalese, some people from Nigeria, but it's so accommodating. Everybody is so accommodating of people's culture. They don't judge each other. They're like, oh, this is how you do things there, and then they're like, oh, okay, we learn from each other. You know, there's just non-judgmental atmosphere that I love so much.
So they are open-minded.
They're very open-minded. Yes, and it's something that I've never really experienced in Namibia. But when I went there, it really also opened my mind, and I've also taught other people around me to be also open-minded and accept people for who they are, because that's their culture, that's how they grew up, and you know, you need to be accommodating.
One thing that really stand out for me when people go on this program, so when they travel, is the fact that when they come back, they have a different mindset about life, and they come back different people. I interviewed a student on the show, and she told me that she was very shy and reserved, but when she came back as somebody that is outspoken, and you know, she could get out of a comfort zone. And for me, that was really amazing. And hearing this from you, that's amazing. I like that you take something with that will change you as a person. Yeah, that is really amazing. The one last thing that I would like to find out from you, Janine, is would you want to go back?
Definitely. Definitely. In a blink of an eye, I would definitely go back.
For interest sake, what is the national language? What language do they use that people communicate with?
The local language is Finnish.
Finnish.
Yeah.
Which you learn.
I learned a little bit. I can just read.
I like it, but I like hearing what some listening to some words, and I like repeating them because I find it interesting. Like I said recently that I think after interviewing these exchange students, I believe that soon I'll be able to speak
the language.
Yes, different languages. How do you say hi?
Moi.
Moi.
Yeah.
Like more like Afrikaans.
Exactly.
Hey, how do you write it? M-O-O-I.
M-O-O-I.
Moi.
Moi. Just moi.
That's hi.
Yeah, that's
how do you say bye?
Or you can say hey, like H-E-I. That's
that's amazing.
Bye is moi moi.
Bye is moi moi.
Yeah.
What's bye?
Like bye.
Bye moi moi.
Yeah, just moi.
Like when you say moi is hi.
Yeah.
So you say.
Then you say moi back.
Moi. Let's say bye is moi moi.
Yeah, bye when you're not close.
So bye hi.
Yeah, bye hi. Basically.
Bye hi. Awesome. Moi. I know when I see somebody from Finland, I say moi. Bye is moi moi.
Yeah, moi.
I love that. Any final remarks, Janine?
I'd just like to encourage everybody that's considering applying for the exchange programs to do so. It's an amazing experience. It really makes you grow as a person, and you bring so much back to the country, not only for you but for people around you as well. So yeah.
Thank you. I'm sure they will be inspired or motivated, and they will take your words serious.
Yeah.
And even me. Yeah.
And don't forget to check out my YouTube channel.
What are your handles?
It's just_Janine.
Janine. We'll check that out, Janine. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Bye.